All right. Shalom. Kol halal. Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. Bahashim. Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the elders, the apostles of great millstone, and peace and salutations unto the elect. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. All right, and this lesson is for you Israelite foreigners out there, you Israelites that look like, all right, other nations but whose lines, whose go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, or those of you who look like other nations, but this gospel, it touches you, it reaches you. All right, it reaches you because it resonates with you, So this is also in a response to those comments that I got the other day, the one that I did in the other video concerning about whether or not this whether or not they're fit for destruction or are they destined for destruction? Which no, if this word touches you, if this word reaches you, and you're able to understand it, you're able to, and you agree with it, and you continue to fight in this thing, you continue to believe in the words of Yahweh Bashim Shai through his prophets. No, then no, you're not destined for destruction. All right. So this lesson really is going into giving some examples, all right, of some Israelite foreigners, all right, Israelite foreigners from the world, all right. We have those like Eminem, You think a so-called, you think a Edomite can really rap like that? Or you have the Bee Gees, Ariana Grande, all right, Justin Bieber, John Cena, all right. You can see that they have something in them, that is of an Israelite. All right. Now they may look like heathens, all right, Edomites, but their lines may go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. For example, Ariana Grande, she's an Italian, Sicilian, and we know that our people ruled Europe for 1,000 years. All right, and our people have been scattered, throughout the world. All right, so we know that our people ruled over there. All right, so it looks like she's an Edomite, but in reality, she's a Jake. You think a so-called white person can have vocals like that with soul backing them? No. You think you have a lot of our people would have less conflicts, about a culture, vultures, and cultural appropriators. If they knew about Israelite, the whole Israelite foreigner thing, us being scattered throughout the world. You have. Let me go back to Eminem. You think so-called, white person has flavor like that? No. All right, these heathens especially these Edomites, they don't have flavor. All right, you can see it every day in them. That's why they're angry. All right, and plus the Israelite is able to get this. All right, no heathen is able to understand this word because it wasn't given unto them. All right, it was only given unto the Israelites. All right, so our people have been scattered, all right, to the four winds of the earth. All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 64. And Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. All right, so our people have been scattered across the world. All right, so our people will no doubt come back looking like other nations. All right, as I said, for example, to give examples in the world, you have Aaron Rodgers, Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, examples I gave earlier, Ariana Grande. All right, so our people scattered, so our people like to get on these people who these Israelites that look like other nations for culture, calling them cultural appropriators, when in reality they're Israelites. They're your people. They just look like other nations. All right, they just look like other nations because they've been scattered. All right, so our people, they will come look like other nations. This is Revelation chapter 9, Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and stood before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hand. All right, so Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's bringing our people out of all nations and kindreds and tongues. All right, you have many examples in the world where our people are where you see those that look like other nations, they show forth their talents, and it's pretty clear that they're Israelites. All right, there are many examples. I just named a few. So you even have so-called you have Israelites that look like Moabites, the so-called Chinese. Everywhere that's that our people have been scattered to, everywhere where you could think of. All right, best believe that there are Israelite foreigners over there who look like other nations, but whose lines go back, all right, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. I don't know what that was. All right, this is see, she's a Italian, and we know our people been scattered. All right, all right. So, uh, our people been scattered everywhere, from Europe, Russia. All right. So, no, you do have a chance at salvation if you are an Israelite foreigner and this thing resonates with your spirit. So, with that, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachach Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and citations unto the elect. Shalom.